Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and this is DJ Dimaliuat. For today's video, we'll be discussing AIA Elite Funds and how you'll be able to invest in AIA Global Funds and tap the global market para hindi ka lang sa Philippines nag-i-invest. And just a quick story about this video. I shot this video about 3 months ago, and for some reason, something happened to the video. And probably that's the reason why I got frustrated. So hindi ko siya na-out, nasira, hindi ko siya ma-edit. Ganon. So, and maybe it's the reason why I don't have much videos recently because yun nga, I got frustrated with that. But here I am back after 2 to 3 months shooting this video, and probably this is one of the most challenging videos to talk about, most challenging topics. And maybe it's a blessing because probably now, discussing it multiple times, paulit ko na siyang ni-record, I will be able to do justice and explain it better this time. So, before tayo mag-dive in sa topic about investing in global funds, maybe hit the like button naman dyan, and also subscribe in this channel if you're not yet subscribed, and share this with your friends as well. Turn on that notification bell so that you'll get notified with all of my future videos like this. Let's talk about AIA Elite Funds. These are the global investments and fund allocation options when you are investing in our products here in AIA Philippines. So ano ba si AIA Elite Funds? First and foremost, let's talk about the foundation of it. Saan ba nag-i-invest ng pera yung mga Pilipino? Diba? Let's have a quick background about us investing. So tayo i-invest tayo mga Filipino sa mga securities, right? So they invest in, of course, the stock market, etc., in owning the different companies, part ownership of that. We also invest in managed funds, which is the mutual funds and the UITF. Also government programs, so like yung Pag-ibig MP2, yung pera, etc., which we'll have a different discussion in other videos. We also invest now in forex and crypto trading. Ang laki ng absorption and nung pag-adapt ng Philippine market, ng mga Filipino sa crypto and forex trading as well, especially sa crypto right now. Napaka-maingay yan. And also, we also have bank savings and investments. So, and even so that kukunti pa rin yung percentage ng mga Filipinos na nag-i-invest. So, we need to really educate more people, and that's why this channel is here amongst all the other channels din ng here in this platform. So the problem is if you're investing just locally, especially those who are just investing in the stock market in the Philippines. The problem is, investing in the PSEI or the Philippine Stock Exchange, the index funds natin, is actually more riskier. It's riskier compared to investing in parang pinaka-index ng US Stock Exchange or the New York Stock Exchange. Now, because of the higher standard deviation. So, mas volatile dito sa Philippines because lalo na pag umalis nga yung mga foreign direct investors na naka-invest sa stock market, pwede talagang mag-crash yung ating market. Dahil nga ang konti pa ng Filipinos that are investing. So, if you don't want to have that problem or you want to at least hedge on that, maganda meron ka ng investments abroad. And this is the opportunity for you. Investing in AIA Elite Funds, tapping into our global funds gives you that opportunity. And also in investment, there's a learning that we say that diversified portfolio outperforms an all-stock portfolio in the long term. So, although maganda invest ka sa stock market, pero pag puro stocks lang yung investment mo, tatalunin ka pa rin ng diversified portfolio because of the dips ng market. Alam natin na laging may bull runs, may bear runs ang market. So, kung meron kang property, meron kang probably may crypto ka rin dyan, other investments, may life insurance ka, you will outperform in the long term, hindi siya short term, yung mga puro stocks lang. So, Ang AIA Elite Funds are expertly managed funds. Basically, it's divided into two parts. Meron tayong global funds, which is yung tatlo, the AIA Elite Conservative Fund, the Elite Balance Fund, and then the Elite Adventurous Fund. Tapos may local counterpart yan. Kung gusto mong puro sa Philippines lang, pwede pa rin in our products. So may Philom Life Short-Term Fund, Philom Life Long-Term Bond Fund, and then the Philom Life Equity Cap Index Fund. Alright, so let's talk about elite funds. Yung Elite Adventurous Fund, ito yung aggressive, 90% of which is invested in equities, which is yung mga companies, global companies. And still, there's still 10% for the fixed income fund. So, at least na-hedge niya pa rin yung malaking risk-reward ratio ng equities. The balanced fund is usually mixed siya talaga ng equities and fixed income. And then, yung Elite Conservative Fund, malaki na chunk, which is 70%, goes to fixed income. Meron pa rin equities kasi safe pa din naman ang equities, lalo na pag mga big companies, hindi naman niya bumabagsak basta-basta. Alright, so the AIA Elite Funds is a expertly managed fund, which is, ang nagmamanage sa kanya is si AIA IM, or the AIA Investment Management, which si AIA mismo is present in 18 countries in the region, which is handling over 244 billion US dollars. Let's talk about the investing principles ng AIA IM. Ano ba yung guiding principles niya when they invest? Three things. Number one, stewardship. They are taking care of your money, our money, as if it's their own. So hindi nila basta-basta i-invest yan ng hindi talaga kikita. Number two, long-term investing. They believe na long-term horizon, hindi sila nagmamadali na immediate. No? So their investment principles are naghahanap sila ng long-term opportunities. So let's say the value stocks na maaring mag-shoot up not in just a few months or 1 year, but longer term. But mo position sila doon. And also global expertise. They partner with different companies na merong expertise in the global market. So when you invest in those three options, no, yung adventurous fund, balanced fund, or the conservative fund, nilalagay naman siya depende dito sa apat na underlying funds. So, let me quickly discuss it. Yung AIA Global Quality Growth Fund is handled by Bailey Gifford. Ang maganda rito, they have 324 billion US dollars of assets under management, or yung AUM, as of June 2020. Diba? They're a large company in the in the UK, which is again founded since 1908, kung nakita nyo yan. Ang maganda rito, because of their expertise, they're able to invest in growth funds, yung very aggressive companies, malalaki din naman companies, na malaki yung chance na mag-skyrocket, like the Amazon, Alibaba, yung mga tech funds, like Tesla, Zoom, alam natin lumilipad din yung mga funds na yan. So that's the Global Quality Growth Fund. The next is the AIA New Multinationals Fund, which is managed by Wellington Management. Sino ba si Wellington? Ang laki. Tingnan mo na lang yung assets under AUM niya. No, under management niya. So 1.1 trillion US dollars as of June 2020. So basically, they're investing in liquid large cap global companies. So pag large cap, malaki na yung capitalization niya. Parang sila yung mga big companies in the Philippines. If you're investing in the Philippine stock market, sila yung PSEI, like Jollibee, Ayala Corporation, ganyan. So, like these are the corporations like Microsoft, Starbucks, etc. So, equities din siya, pero mas safe kasi nga, these are the bigger companies. So, potentially, mas maliit possibly yung return compared to the growth fund, pero mas safe ka ng konti. So, some they put it in here. And then probably kaya nga siguro mayroon pa rin 10% equities yung conservative natin, di ba? So yun, or 30% equities nung bond fund ng elite funds natin, because yun nga, pang-conservative yung mga equities. Ayun. Next is the AIA Global Multi-Factor Equity Fund. It's a partnership by AIA IM, and of course BlackRock. Right? So si AIA is founded in 2016, yung investment management company ni AIA, and it has 164 billion in assets under management, itong partnership na to. So they focus on investments na potentially they will give high returns with a minimal volatility. So hindi siya masyadong magalaw. So, I think ito yung para sa mga balanced fund naman ito. And lastly, the AIA Diversified Fixed Income Fund, which is solely managed by BlackRock. Kasi ang focus ni BlackRock and expertise nila is yung mga fixed income. Right? So, 7.32 trillion US dollars assets under management as of June 2020. If you notice, a lot of people, a lot of money, dito pinakamalaki actually, napupunta sa fixed income. Because even the aggressive people also invest in fixed income. Yun yung reason why our adventurous fund still allot 10% in the fixed income. So if you're investing on your own, wag din puro stocks lang, wag lang puro crypto lang. Dapat meron ka pa rin certain percentage of your money in the fixed income or yung mga lower yung volatility and even lower yung returns kasi lower din yung risk nun. Alright, so yun yung goals nila. So ang benefits of investing in AIA Elite Funds is number one, you're able to tap and invest in the global companies. Diba? Using your peso, you're paying peso, nako-convert na yan automatically into US dollars and then AIAIM invests it globally. So it does the work for you. Number two, you have access in the new economy stocks. Like ito mga companies na to like Tesla, Alphabet, yung company ng Google, Netflix, Zoom, etc. So itong mga kilalang companies, kung ikaw lang mag-isa mag-i-invest dyan, maari hindi mo alam kung saan, or if you're using like eToro, mga global platforms, pwede naman. Pero iba pa rin pag merong, naka-diversify ka rin at merong fund manager, expert fund manager that is managing your fund. And lastly, diversification. So okay naman na nag-invest ka rin on your own, pero maganda na nakapag-diversify ka rin. So that if hindi nag-work well yung sarili mong nilalaro, may nag-work well pa rin. So again, just to remind you that meron tayong global funds, meron tayong local funds when you invest in AIA. There are products that are available, yung global funds na rin natin, hindi lang puro local. So these are available as of the recording of this video in our VUL products. Tatlo yan sa ngayon: Family Provider, Future Builder, and yung bagong All-in-One Plus. So now if you're watching this at a later date, baka may dagdag pa na products dyan. But as for the moment, itong tatlo na to, pwede ka mag-invest sa mga global funds natin. So, kung dati ka ng investor ni AIA, meron ka ng mga VUL dito or whole life or term insurance with us, you can add up and buy some of these new policies and magkakaroon ka ng access sa global funds din natin. So, your savings, your long-term investments, you can put in AIA and we can tap the global funds. Alright, so let's just talk about the fund allocations, yung mga options mo. May tatlo kang option. Number one, pwedeng puro global funds. Tapos hatiin natin yan kung saan mo siya gustong ilagay. Pwedeng puro local funds. Kung ayaw mo talagang mag-meddle into the global economy kasi hindi ka sure, pwede rin. Or pwede rin namang hati. Basta 80% global funds, then the 20% para lang kung gusto mong mas takot ka sa global, meron pa rin natitira sa local, 20%. Pero why you'll be investing in global funds ba? Kasi for me, ang laki kasi ng growth. Halos walang ceiling yung growth because the market is the world kapag mga global funds. Imagine if the company here in the Philippines, you're just investing here, ang market mo lang yung Pilipinas. So yun lang yung growth nung pera mo rin. Kasi kung, di ba, lalaki lang naman ang pera mo sa stock market, kasabay ng paglaki ng companies na ito. But when you're investing in global companies in the US, listed in the stock exchange or all over the world is their market. Mas advanced sila, aminin na natin. So because of that, possible na mas malaki rin yung kitain. Hindi ka lang mag-limit into 5% a year or 10% a year. Pwede talagang to the moon, di ba? So yun ang goal natin dito. Kaya maganda na to tap into the global funds. So if you have questions, don't be afraid, don't hesitate to ask me. Just leave a comment in the comment section or PM me in my Facebook page, DJ Dimaliuat. For quotation requests in some of our products, I just need your full name and your birth date. Send me a message in my Facebook page. Just go to DJ Dimaliuat in Facebook or facebook.com/DJ Dimaliuat official. So I hope you learned a lot from this video. Again, if you want to clarify some things, just go ahead and PM me. And I hope I did justice. Sana naging sulit yung pag-ulit nitong video na to. I hope I made my points clear, and I hope you got inspired to also tap into the global market. Kasi kung hindi ka pa nag-i-invest globally, malamang nahuhuli ka na rin. So with that, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you again in the next video.